Welcome back to the Now Morning Show. So, of course, we're continuing the conversation about Christmas, and in studio with us this morning, we are going to be speaking about excellent stores, the heart of Christmas. We have with us Mr. Franco Chong, Executive Chairman, fondly known as Mr. Christmas, and Miss Allana, Selby, Marketing and E-Commerce Manager. Good morning to both of you and welcome.
Hi,
Good morning.
welcome.
Thank you.
It's such a pleasure to have both of you with us on the show this morning. I'm so excited for this conversation because there's so much outreach that has been done, but also we're going to be talking about lights.
Yes.
And that is something that is so critical to Christmas, to say the least. But first of all, let's talk about the theme of the heart of Christmas. And why was that chosen, and how did you translate that offering?
So the heart of Christmas was really very important to Excellent Stores in that we really wanted to bring Christmas to each home. And our aim was to have a Christmas tree and decor at each home for the Christmas period. And that's why we chose Excellent Stores being the heart of Christmas for 2023.
You know, and as you mentioned that, thank you so much for this beautiful tree that we have on set. From the moment it went up, we all kept on walking into the studio just awing and eyeing at
Yes.
the beauty, and the lights, of course, absolutely lovely. And your lights are a special offering, I would say, this year, and have transformed the face of Christmas for Trinidad and Tobago, Mr. Christmas.
Oh yes, you know, Excellent Stores always keep in front in the advancement of technology.
Yes.
And especially in Christmas lights. What is on the market now is like you use 110 volts and you power the LED lights. LED, yes, because it's low voltage, you save a lot of current. But with these new generation of lights, you have low voltage LED lights. So that saves you even more current. You know, wattage is equal to amperage multiplied by volts.
Yeah.
So the component of volts affects how much current you consume, you use to light the light. So the lower the voltage, the lower your wattage, the lower your electricity costs.
Yes.
But what we have done this year, with our lights, this is a 750 light set,
Yes.
which lights up a 6-foot tree.
Okay.
So you have one set of lights to light up the tree. Instead of buying 6 different lights and connect them all together. Right? You buy one set. Now we have a recommendation. We have sets of 500, 750, 1,000, 1,200, up to 1,500.
Right.
So you, depending on your size of the tree, you just buy one set.
Okay.
And the beauty of this is that these lights, these bulbs, are sealed.
Okay, that's
They are
important.
sealed so it is weatherproof,
Okay.
right? It is uncrushable.
This is so important for lights, though.
So
Very
you know,
important.
so sometimes people get afraid. You're worried that the kids walk on it
Yes,
and they break the bulbs.
of course.
This would not break. And you could also use my staff took a car and drive over these lights. And nothing happened.
Really?
So this is what we're introducing.
Wow.
This is the latest in lights technology that Excellent Stores is introducing to not only Trinidad, but also the Caribbean, because we start bringing these down in 220 volts.
Okay.
Another thing too is it uses this transformer.
Okay. Right.
This transformer, we loosely call it an adapter. An adapter plugs into the 110, and you could connect up to 3,000 lights onto this simple adapter.
You are speaking my language, Mr. Christmas. This is what we are talking about.
Yes.
Now, this is incredible. So something that you just mentioned, which I found so fascinating, I would say it's the science behind Christmas. This is for 750 lights for a 6-foot tree, you said, or a 5-foot tree?
6-foot tree for a 6-foot tree. Rule of thumb, you normally divide by 150 for every foot of tree.
Okay,
right?
great.
But if you want more lights, you could also add on, because you add on connectables.
Right.
So you just buy your set of lights. If you find you want more,
Yes.
just buy another connectable set and you just add on.
This is absolutely incredible. All while also making sure that your budget is greatly treated, because this is a lot cheaper.
That is even better. Could you imagine connecting 5 sets of lights,
Yes, I can.
and you just connect it up. Because that's what we
Yes.
normally do.
Yes.
And sometimes when you're outdoor, you have to take a tape
And wrap, yep.
and wrap the connection
Together,
This-
yes.
This is these lights. When you go outdoor,
Oh my goodness.
these are rainproof connectors.
Fantastic.
So when you join them together, you plug them in, and then you lock
and you
them
lock
in.
it in.
So then you don't have to worry about the rain, about the weather.
Oh, this is so wonderful.
And when
Yes.
you're buying 100 light sets, multiplied, the average retail price is $50 per light.
Correct.
500 lights, 5 by 50 is $250. You could buy 500 light sets for $175. So
And-
there's lots of saving in just buying one light set.
Listen, so first of all, I'm going to be coming to Excellent Stores before the day is over. Secondly, now these lights also last a lot longer than the regular light. Well, the older lights you would have used before,
They
right?
last long. I mean, the lifetime of these lights is maybe 5, 6, 7 years.
Fantastic.
Right, so you don't have to buy a light set anymore until you're ready to change the colors of your lights.
And
you
these-
know, and then you buy a next set.
And these
That's
come
right.
in different colors, of course, as well.
Of course, we have white, warm white, white, warm white,
Yeah.
blue, green, red, all colors to suit you.
Wonderful. And I love the fact also that they're safe, which is so important, especially with children and everything else around. Now, I see that they also have some patterns. Now, I know with these lights these days, you can change the patterns as well, which I'm assuming we also can do with this. Yes, here we go.
Here you have,
Oh,
oops, sorry, yeah,
there we go. That special button. This is my favorite button in the whole
that's the
world.
button, and then you could adjust the speed. You could adjust the speed.
Look at how beautiful that is, Trinidad and Tobago.
So depending on your mood,
Yes.
Christmas, if you want to liven it up, if you want to keep it steady, if you want it to twinkle, these are the light sets to get.
Wonderful. Absolutely beautiful.
So these are the new introduction to Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean, the new low voltage, energy saving LED lights.
Wonderful. And couldn't come at a better time, of course. There's still time to go and get your Christmas lights, Trinidad and Tobago. But before we go, well, we've spoken a lot about lights, which is going to happen, of course. But let's talk about some of the community outreach offerings with Excellent Stores for 2023.
Okay, so this has been our second year that we have done Letters to Santa, which is really a project geared towards primary schools and secondary schools. And it's just to get kids writing again.
Right.
And away from their phones and away from their iPads and away from the television to really engage in a creative writing project. So we've extended an invitation to all schools. We work very closely with the ministry on it, who has always been quick and prompt to grant us approval. And this year we've had about 1,200 letters. I'd say 800 physical and then another 400 online.
Okay.
We've had our winner from the Superior Hindu Primary School, Kai Kumar Singh, and Kai won $1,000 for himself and then $5,000 for the school.
Wonderful.
And in addition to that, we didn't leave these secondary schools out. We've had Christmas carols with Excellent Stores, and it's our first year of doing that. So we hosted it at each of the branches and really engaged the secondary schools in each community in Port of Spain, Chaguanas, and San Fernando. And that was our community outreach this year.
That's absolutely beautiful. And I know this is something that is going to continue, of course, because
course.
spreading that joy is so important. And it's beautiful that you're able to spread it in all these different spaces and incorporate getting children and maybe, you know, some adults too. We need to get them off of the phones as well. Now, we've seen this as standing out as an offering to the market, and definitely this is going to transform people's Christmas budgets, their Christmas decor, and so much more. But let's also talk about the fact that you are having a sales promotion for the Christmas.
Oh, we have now, instead of having Boxing Day
Right.
sale after Christmas, my staff said, let's bring it before.
Oh,
I say, you must be crazy. 60% off? Every time I go to the store and I scan the item, I say, oh, Elizabeth. I don't know if you know the old the series, I don't know, Mr. Sanford, and every time he wants to get a heart attack, oh, Elizabeth, oh, Elizabeth. And every time I do that. So, budget-wise, this is the right time to go on down to Excellent Stores because we have 60% off
wonderful.
all Christmas. This is a special offering that we have for our customers, right? Because we know times are hard, prices are going
Yeah.
up, and our prices have gone way down.
That is fantastic, and I can understand that pain, definitely. I mean, but it's also so great for us because, you know, there's one thing we all know about the Excellent Store sale that happens after Christmas. And then you sort of have to balance, you know, going to family and friends and loved ones and saying, no, but we need to go shopping first. Like, I know with my family, we do have this thing, like, before we go to lunch, we're going to find our way to Excellent Stores.
Correct.
Right?
But we still have in our Boxing Day sale, and that's a surprise.
Oh.
Okay.
So stay tuned.
So go Excellent first, and then go and visit your families and friends.
Definitely. Now, also, I know you have a gift card giveaway, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, we do. So since the theme this year was the heart of Christmas, and really to bring it to each home, we've launched a promotion, the Heart of Christmas at Home, where you purchase your decor from Excellent Stores, just snap a picture and show us how you've used the decor. So there'll be no cheating with the Christmas tree that we've done on set. We're going to recognize it. But it allows people to really show us how they use their decor in bringing the Heart of Christmas to their home. And we have 3 weekly prizes every week for 4 weeks of 3 $300 gift cards. So we really like to encourage persons to become a part of it. We've had a great response so far, and we're looking forward to our last week of it this week.
So how do people submit their entries for this?
So they can visit us on Facebook at Excellent Stores, and there is a link above the promotion where you can click on it and upload your receipt number and a picture of how you've used your decor at home.
Absolutely amazing. I mean, you know, if it's one thing now, I think as time has gone on, Christmas and Excellent Stores just go hand in hand.
Correct.
This is how we celebrate Christmas. You know, whether you're going to look for something for your kitchen, I'm definitely famous for that, going in to find something, especially as the season draws closer, your lights, your decor. I mean, anything you could think of, this is the place to be. And it's wonderful to actually see that now you have this offering that is going to even more consider the customer and the customer's pocket as well.
Elizabeth.
Oh, Elizabeth, definitely. I'm going to remember that. So tell us something, Mr. Christmas, final comments for Trinidad and Tobago.
Well, just come on down. This is the time. This is the time. Take advantage of the offering, right? And this is Excellent Store's gift to our customers.
Absolutely wonderful and well appreciated, Allana.
Thank you. So just a reminder to everyone that the Heart of Christmas this year is at Excellent Stores. We want you to come down, take advantage of the sales and the specials that we have on, and really bring the Heart of Christmas to your home.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for bringing the Heart of Christmas to our set and to the world who are watching. Mr. Christmas, Allana, have a wonderful Christmas season. Make sure you just keep it up, stand up, and you'll get through it. Don't worry. Trinidad and Tobago and the world watching. This is the Now Morning Show. The Heart of Christmas is at Excellent Stores. Stay tuned. We're going to be talking about how you can be safe with the TTPS right after this.
Merry Christmas.